just like a dream, the most beautiful dream, so detectable, so delicious. Do you know your tears are in my bottle? Do you know they're written in my book? I hear you cry, don't be afraid.
Hi, I'm Lauri Matisse, author of No More Black Days and The Walking Dead, and I'm here to tell you about my new book, and I'm really excited about it. It's called Eve's Memoirs. Let me tell you a little bit about the book. Somewhere during the years of marriage and having children, I had to think of myself as a woman differently because, face it, when you have children, it just sets you apart and you began to look at things differently. And also with history, it's like history versus her story, and I started thinking a lot about where is her story? What is her story? And how come so often we don't hear her story? And I thought about, well, no wonder she'd be some woman's having like 10 kids and then she's dying in childbirth after the 11th one. Like, she has no time to publish her book or write her book. During that time, I really was wondering about myself as a woman, and that's when I met Eve. Eve of the garden, Eve of Genesis, yes, the real Eve. The Eve we've all heard about, but we rarely hear her story, her side of the story. So I began to really listen to Eve, and when she talked about the garden and her life in the garden and her life outside of the garden and her life without religious walls and caste systems and racial barriers and language barriers, it was just so amazing, and just it began to fill me with a sense of there must be more. And Eve's words are the more that she gave me. They're the truth that helped me as a woman just figure out more about myself. After all, she was the first mother and the first woman on the planet. The book is written, it's ready to go. Launch this book for the women of the world. Finally, her story.